little, there's some park. It's so nice. I just finished my workout. I was at fitness, and yeah, like I'm such in a good mood right now. I was not. Oh, it's not that I was in a good mood. I just like the whole day I was like into vlog, and then I like, couldn't find a way to like start this vlog somehow, and it like pissed me off. And I was like, you know what? I'll just film a vlog. It's like, but I do want to film and vlog. So this just proves again that everything happens for a reason because now I had a good workout, which I think made me feel like much better. I read my book, Breaking the Habit of Fooling Yourself. And this much it. It's really good. I'm taking notes. I took notes on a book willingly, like without being forced to. I think in a very time. I'm about to go babysit. There's This is my breakfast. It's 2 eggs with cottage cheese and a chicken sausage blank. Is that how you call them? Can you hear me? Sorry. Whenever I have this breakfast, I feel like either like a real American, because this is like a very American breakfast, or like a man. Like it really like gives me like vibes. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I'm excited. I love this type of breakfast. That's where I'm like, yeah, I'm fully Americanized because that would send a French person into a coma. I'm not gonna lie. It just is so good. Before coming to the US, so up until 18, I had never ever had meat for breakfast ever in my life. And it, for me, the idea of like eating meat for breakfast was insane. Can you focus on me? Thank you. I had eggs already before, but not meat. Like I was a very much like a sweet breakfast type of gal. That's kind of how you're raised in France. Like you usually eat like more sweets for breakfast for sure, or like toast with butter and jam. So it's like it's sweet at the end of the day. Anyways, today is Tuesday. Practice at 10 a.m. again. It did rain last night, so I don't know. It might be moved, but hopefully not, because I like practicing at 10 a.m. So we're on spring break right now, which is nothing like spring break because we have 2 games on Friday and Saturday. So either way, we had to stay on campus or around campus to practice. But I'm used to not have spring break. Like out of my 4 years of college, well now this counts as like a fifth. I've had one spring break where I actually like went on holidays and like actually had fun. It was my sophomore year of college, and my coach was so nice. Even though we're in the middle of the season, he still gave us like a couple days. And I went to Charleston at a friend's house. And it was actually like super fun. Love Charleston, by the way. I mean, I only went there once or twice, so I didn't see like that much, but like I saw enough that like for like a little like holiday trip, it's nice. I think it's really cute. But yes, I'm used to like not having spring break. Like spring break for me like doesn't really mean shit. And also my school is so weird because we had it so late. Because usually it's like in March. But my school is weird. Like, we finish school so late. It's so weird because I'm seeing like everyone that I used to follow from my old school, like finishing up with classes, getting ready for graduation, having their final exams, and I'm like, huh? Like, I just had my midterms. Like, we're on spring break. Like, what's going on? So we're obviously like agreeing that we are ignoring my pimples. Somehow I do feel like it's kind of better. Doesn't really look like it, but I don't know. I just started taking medications for it. And I also, my God, I didn't tell you guys, but I got diagnosed with PCOS, basically. Long story short, I do have PCOS. So that's that. To be honest, I'm just happy that like I got diagnosed with something, or like we found something, because it finally like answered like a lot of my questions and like reassuring me on the fact that like I'm not just like fucking insane. Like, something is actually like going on in my body, and something is like wrong in my body, and now I can like actually like treat it. So I would definitely love to do a more in-depth video of all that stuff, but because I do think it's very important to talk about it, because like growing up, no one in my family, like no one in my like around my friends, like no one around me like ever talked about PCOS. When you look at it, I've always had all the symptoms to PCOS. I just was on the pill most of the time, and the pill kind of like helps with PCOS, but in a way, I feel like it just like hides it, like it covers it. Now that I'm not on the hormonal pill anymore, and I'm not on any hormones, PCOS came running back at me, bro. Like, I'm coming back. Hence why the breaking out, the weight gain, the bloating, the very, very irregular periods, like all that stuff. So, but I just started like the like, supplements that I'm supposed to take and all that stuff. So I obviously don't know how it's gonna go. I do feel better in my body. I don't know if it's placebo effect, because it's only been a week that like I saw the gynecologist and we talked about everything. Um, so I don't know, but hopefully everything kind of like clears out, and like, you know, everything kind of regulates itself. So we'll see. It'll take a couple months, so it's hard to talk about it right now. So yesterday I woke up like feeling meh because I had McDonald's the other night, like super late at night. So obviously, like, I wasn't like too happy with myself, because if you guys saw one of my last videos, like one of my goals was to like, you know, stop overeating and like eating well and stuff. But I have been doing this for like the past 2 weeks, like really well, and I was just like craving it, and I wasn't even like that mad at myself. It's more of like the like feeling of I'm gonna wake up so bloated, and then I can't eat the next day because I had McDonald's last night. And it's like, that's okay. You can have McDonald's. If it's like a very like occasional like thing, like, I think that's okay, and I don't think I should restrict myself. To be honest, like, I did feel like extremely full when I woke up, because my body is, I guess, also not used to like eating that much food anymore, which is a good thing. But the like overthinking that came with the eating McDonald's, like, that's what really like gets me and makes me like upset. Like, I wish I could just like eat McDonald's, and you want like, it's okay. It happens. Now that it's done, just focus on what you want to focus on and move on. That's when I like really struggled. Really told myself, look, like, listen to your body. If you're hungry in the morning, eat because you have practice. If you're not hungry, don't eat. Like, literally. And I genuinely was not hungry. Like, I was so full. Like, I really only became hungry like right after practice around 12, so around lunchtime. And then I ate. I had a great lunch. And then I went to the gym. I was not super motivated, but I told myself I was gonna go, so I went. I felt so good after the gym. So much better, like insane. I was at the gym. I read my book on the treadmill. That like, I have to like talk about this book more one day, because it's really interesting, and like it's really like kind of life changing. Like, this is insane. I've never read anything like this before, and it just gives you a whole different like perspective on your brain and on life. And it's so comforting knowing that everything is science, everything is energy. Like, you create your own bullshit, but you also create your own like life. You decide if your life is going to be bullshit or if it's going to be the best life ever. It's like what everyone's been saying the whole time of like, what you put out in the universe you get back, but it actually explains why and really makes you understand how everything works. And like, there's a reason why if you put out good energy into the universe, you get good energy back. It's literally science. And I think that's, for me especially, it really helps like understand. And then like, the more I understand something, the easier I can do it, and the more then I want to do it, if that makes sense. So I read my book, and then I started my workout, and I found this great playlist on Spotify. It's my new favorite playlist because I've been really into like late 80s, 90s rock. Randomly, I've never really listened to rock before. Like, I know the classics and stuff because my mom listened to those a lot, but like, I've never like actively like willingly like listen to those. And I've been really into it lately, and it's so good. And I found this like pop rock playlist like someone made on Spotify, and it's great because it's got some pop songs that will just randomly come, but then a lot of rock songs as well, which I love. Like, there was like Justin Bieber and then like Guns N' Roses. Like, that's how diverse this playlist is, and I love that, especially when I work out, because I could be listening to Adele, to Drake, to fucking Nirvana. Like, when I work out, I don't know what's going on. I black out. Like, I'm literally like zoned out the whole time. You should see me in the gym. I'm just like this. I'm not even on my phone in between reps. I'm just like this. Like, I'm not even like thinking, or I'm like thinking a lot. It depends. Anyways, but yeah, all that to say that like, that workout like made my day so much better. It reminds myself of why I do work out and why I actually like genuinely love working out. And it's not just about the physical, but it's really also about the mental. Like, it's insane. I don't want to be like, working out like it's not good for your mental health, but like, it is. And personally, it is for me, and that's why I work out that much. Or that much, I don't know if it's that much, but you I feel like I haven't vlogged at all today, which I apologize for that. But is it working? Yes. Sorry. Whoa. I get excited every time I have this mic in my hands. I look a little crazy. I look a little crazy because I'm literally just getting out of the shower. It's working. Clip, mother. So, I had a thought in the shower. Big shower thoughts. I think something just like illuminated in my brain. That's not a word. Yeah, I really just had like a ting idea, and I wanted to share. I've been having like a lot of thoughts today randomly. I don't know why. Like, I mean, every day I think a lot, but today especially, I thought about like a bunch of like different stuff, different topics that I wanted to share with you guys. And I like started writing down on my notes app like all my like thoughts and all the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because if not, I forget, and then I turn on my camera and I literally black out, and I'm like, what am I supposed to say? But I was thinking about everything, and like, it's like a bunch of like different topics. They all kind of relate to each other, but like not really. And like, I would like have to speak for like a very long time. Like, this is just like a daily vlog, you know what I mean? Like, I was debating if I should actually like talk about all those things that I wanted to talk about. Then I'm like, but if I don't talk about them, I'm never going to talk about them. And that I don't like, because I want to be able to just like talk about things that I want to talk about on my fucking YouTube channel. Do you get the fucking point of this? It got me thinking. I was like, I kind of like really would love to have a podcast and be a podcaster. Like, I think I'm really finally like figuring out like what I love to do and what I'm good at in life. And one of the things I've realized, especially the past years, that I'm really good at like, well, I'm a yapper. Like, I didn't think I was that much of a yapper. I'm a fucking yapper. Like, when I get going, I go. That, and then like I'm pretty good at giving advice. Like, I'm usually the type of friend that people come to for advice. Not to sound cocky or whatever, but it's just, I've realized from the feedback I've been getting from my friends, I really do feel like I help them like go through stuff, or like help them realize stuff or find a solution, or I talk them down, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm pretty good at talking to my friends, at giving advice, and I've realized that I'm kind of the person that people go to for like issues, or like talk to and like confine in. I don't know, I've been hearing it a little bit more, like people tell me that I'm very mature and all of that stuff, and I do feel extremely fucking mature. I really hope that doesn't come off as like cocky, or like thinking I'm like someone like so intelligent and like whatever. Like, I'm not. It's just my thoughts and like what I've been realizing, and I don't think I should be ashamed of that, and I'm not going to be ashamed of that. I also have a lot of like opinions, and I like to talk about them. And yeah, I have strong values, strong principles, strong opinions about stuff that I want to share to the world, especially like maybe more important or like deeper stuff. And I also love to learn about like different topics. I love listening to podcasts. With all that to say, I was thinking this is all a pretty good combination to make a podcast. You kind of would love to have a podcast, and I've realized that I would love to have a podcast. I don't want to start a podcast, but I do want to make those videos where I just talk about a certain topic, whatever's on my mind that day, and I can just sit and talk for 40 minutes on my bed and have that type of like those type of conversations, and then have people, giving me feedback on those type of conversations, and just like, starting from there. So I don't know, like, it's just a thought for now, but I'm really thinking about maybe making another YouTube channel, because that's the thing. Like, I was thinking about like having this type of videos on my channel, but then I get like in my mind, I'm like, oh, but this channel is like a vlog channel. Like, I call it BB's vlog. It's my vlog. It's my daily life. If I do like a bunch of things, like, it's not gonna work out. Whatever. Like, it's just me in my own head. Like, I get overwhelmed, and like, not overwhelmed, I get stressed for no fucking reason, because it's my channel and I can do whatever the fuck I want. But like, I think it would make more sense to make a separate channel where I can just do those type of videos, where I can just sit down and yap, and then I keep this channel for my daily vlogs, because I do really enjoy like doing those type of vlogs. I love vlogging. I love showing my life. I love the editing part of that as well, because with the like podcast style videos, like, not really much like editing going on. And I think it would make more sense, and it would be clearer, and like that I wouldn't yap maybe as much on those vlogs, because I've been yapping. I would keep like the more serious topics, if I want to talk about more serious topics, for the other channel. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. I probably could have said that in 2 minutes instead of 10, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that was my life-changing shower thought I just had, and I wanted to share with you guys. Anyway, with that being said, I had a good day today, I think. Oh my god, I went to the gym and I did sprints on the treadmill and abs. I felt so shit doing the sprints. Like, I haven't done sprints in a couple months, because after my injury and like after my recovery, I was getting back in the gym. I started doing sprints again, because I knew that like I needed to work on my cardio for tennis. Sprints is like one of the best things. I was doing them and I was getting better and better and better. And I stopped when Christmas came around, and then I moved here, and then I haven't done any. I mean, since I've been here, I've been lacking so bad. Like I need to start doing sprints again. Like I need to for my tennis performances, and also just like cardio in general. Like it's great, and I genuinely love doing sprints. Like it's my probably my favorite form of cardio. I've always said that I would have loved to do track, run track and field. Anyways, no one cares about my failed track dream because that didn't happen, and I'm too old for that now. So circling back to my sprints that were going on at the gym, I was struggling like really hard, and I was not going that fast. I was really not going that fast. Anyways, I love how when I like check my phone after like not being on it for like more than 10 minutes and I don't have any notifications, I literally feel like shit. Like it humbles me so much. Usually like I'll cook, like whenever I'm cooking like lunch or dinner, like I'll leave my phone like on my desk. Like I won't have my phone with me, so like it's like 10-15 minutes of cooking, maybe 20, and then I come back and I check my phone at zero notification. Zero. And I'm like, wow, I really have like absolutely no fucking social life. It's absolutely fucking insane. Yeah. But to be fair, I've never enjoyed not having a social life that much. Like not that like I love being social, and I do have like a little bit of this. I do have a social life, but like I generally like love just like the fact that I go home and I have nothing to do and no one to talk to. I'm also like out and about all day. Like I'm babysitting kids, I'm at practice, I'm in class, I'm in the subway. Like I'm around a lot of people, so I do like look forward to like going home and like not see anyone. I think that's where I'm like I'm actually an introvert, because I've always thought I was an introvert when I was little, and then I got to college and I realized that like I actually love being social. I never thought that like I would actually like enjoy being social and like meeting new people, and I got very social in college and I loved it. And I still do. Like I'm way more social now, and I'm just like not shy, and I'm like confident that like I'll just go up to people and introduce myself and not be scared as fuck. Because I know that like the introvert extrovert thing is like it's either alone time recharges your battery, like your social battery, and that's being an introvert, or being around people recharges your battery, and that's being an extrovert. And I'm both. I'm think I'm more introverted for sure, because I do more often than not feel the need to be alone in order to like recharge and reset and let's go. Yeah, no, I am an introvert at heart, but I do have my extroverted moments. I also think that like there's such a stigma and like kind of a like negative thing about introverts, where like they don't like anyone, they don't want to be with anyone, they're never social, they just want to stay in, like all that stuff. And that's just not true. Like you can be introvert but still be very like a very social person, and like likes to go out and likes to meet new people, because I'm like that, but I do need my alone time to like recharge. There we go. I just cracked the code. All right, good night, bitches.